Piers Morgan fumed bulls as he talked to an NHS doctor who also leads a British wing of Islamist extremist group, Hizb ut-Tahrir. Dr. Abdul Wahid was recently caught on camera calling for jihad and anti-Israel demonstration. After showing part of the clip on his talk TV show Uncensored, Piers stated, "These are members of your organisation and they're chanting jihad on the streets of London. Do you think that's acceptable? That demonstration was a very carefully planned demonstration where the placards, the banners, the speeches from the platform were calling for a military intervention of official armies of Muslim countries to rescue the people of Gaza with a situation of a civilian population of 2 million who are being massacred and slaughtered," Abdul replied. He continued, "Anywhere else in the world, you would find it completely straightforward thing to want military intervention." Piers cut in. But they weren't calling for military intervention, they were chanting jihad. So my question for you is simply, do you support the chanting of jihad? Piers probed. The chanting of jihad by somebody there unscripted, Abdul began. There were quite a few people actually, Piers interrupted, to which the doctor responded, actually no, there were about 2 people. So you would condemn that? Piers asked. Of course I would condemn, because jihad in that context, as they understood it, as they were chanting, is for the official armies of Muslim countries to intervene, Abdul replied. We are in a situation now, Piers, where 1% of the population of Gaza has been killed in the space of 2 months, Abdul went on. 1% of the children have been killed. Anywhere else in the world, you yourself called for military intervention in Ukraine by NATO, with probably less legal and moral calls than there is in Gaza. Piers responded, so you think when Vladimir Putin illegally invaded Ukraine, that the moral right of Ukrainians to respond is somehow equivalent to the moral right of people in Palestine after October the 7th to do the same? Is that what you're saying? I'm saying the people in Ukraine have actually one of the most powerful armies in the region. The people of Gaza have nobody helping them. Another clip showed the doctor labeling the events of October 7th as a very welcome punch on the nose. How can you categorize a terror attack in which 1,200, mostly innocent civilians, were brutally attacked, raped, tortured, beheaded and murdered? How can you, an NHS doctor in Britain, say that's a welcome punch on the nose? Piers asked. I will be frank, I'll be as concise as I can be, but if you give me the courtesy of letting me answer fully, Abdul replied. He continued, I will defend the right of the Palestinians to resist an occupation. When you look at that, it's not resistance, that's terrorism, Piers pointed out. Abdul argued, when you look at what happened on the 7th of October as if that is the day that everything started, do you think what happened that day was a terrorist attack? Piers quizzed him. The word terrorism has become so politicized, Abdul stated. You can be deeply sympathetic to the plight of Palestinians, which I am by the way and I've expressed many times. What you can't do is deny what happened on October 7th, which was a grotesque terror attack, Piers fumed. Later, Abdul used the word if regarding the attacks of October 7th, which infuriated Piers. I find that pretty offensive, doctor, there's no ambiguity about it. He snapped. Abdul later claimed one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter, to which Piers fumed. Bull ******. Piers Morgan, Uncensored airs weekdays at 9 p.m. on Talk TV.